Hi, I'm Jason. If you manage social media and you're juggling content ideas, posting schedules, client approvals, and last-minute changes, this video will show you how to use Clickup as a social media manager, even if you're a complete beginner. I'll show you a simple system to plan, create, and track content without chaos. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to organize social media content in one place, plan posts across platforms, and track approvals and posting status. By the way, I've included a link in the pinned comment and description that will allow you to sign up with Clickup and follow along for completely free. Now, let's dive in. Once you have tapped the link in the description, you'll be redirected to Clickup's homepage. From here, you're going to tap on Get Started, it's free, and you're going to sign up using your email address. Once you're signed up, you'll be redirected to your dashboard. And before you dive in, there are a few things that I want to explain to you. When it comes onto Clickup, this is your workspace. So this is your entire workspace, and you can name your workspace. For example, I've named mine Social Media Manager, so you could tap on it in the top left-hand corner, and from there you could give it a name, and you can create different workspaces. So your workspace is your entire business. Inside your workspace, you have spaces, and the spaces is the major areas of work or the different departments in your work. And you also have lists inside spaces, and this is where content lives. Then inside the list you have tasks. So for social media managers, each post is one task. That's the key idea. And I'll also be showing you how to transform your view into a calendar view, just like what you see right here. I'll be showing you how to set that up. Now, once inside Clickup, what I want you to do is go over to the left-hand menu option, and you're going to tap on the plus in line with space, and you're going to create a space by the name of social media. So you're just going to type in social media right there, and you're going to tap on continue. After you have created the social media space, as you can see right here, I want you to create two folders, one for client content, if you manage client work by the way, and another for internal content, which would be your brand. So you're going to tap on the plus in line with social media, and you're going to select folder, and you're going to create two folders. So you'll tap right there and you'll create the folder. After you have created both folder, as you can see right there, with this you'll be able to keep social media separate from admin, emails, or other work, for example. So you could tap on the plus, and from there you could create a folder by the name of admin, where you'll be able to monitor all of those. Now the next thing I want you to do is inside the social media space, you're going to create one main list by the name of content calendar. To do that, you're going to tap right where you see list. You'll tap on the plus, you're going to select list, and you're going to give the list the name content calendar. And this list will monitor all of the different tasks that you have, and each task will be one post. So for example, a post, a reel, a story, or a short form video. So let's say for example we were to create it. So you can see right there, I've created it, content calendar. After creating content calendar, all I'll need to do now, I can simply scroll down, and you can see right here that I have two tasks. I have an IG reel for the Coca-Cola campaign, and I could also tap right here and I could edit this. Let's say for example sake, IG reel for Jason. After you have given your task a name, you can set the start and due date. So let's say for example sake, the start date will be tomorrow, and you could also set the due date if you want. So I could tap right there and I could set the due date. So let's say for example the due date will be next week. You could select the due date right there. By doing this, you'll be able to stay on top of things, and you'll also get a notification, an email, depending on how you have signed up to Clickup. You'll get an email whenever a task is due. You can also assign it to others if it is a case that you're working with a team. You can scroll down, and with Clickup you're provided with different custom fields. So for example, here you'll be able to add the content theme, as you can see right there. You can also fill in engagement metrics, post format, schedule, as you can see right there, schedule time, and target. And if you would like to create more custom fields, you can do that by tapping on the plus right here, tapping on create a field, select text. You can give the field a name, then you'll select manual fill, and just like that you'll be able to create your field. You can also add in subtasks if you want, so you can tap right here and you'll be able to add in your subtasks where you will be able to, for example, upload a video file or so on, depending on what you're creating. And talking about video file, with ClickUp you could select upload right here and you have numerous options. You could choose to upload a file, upload a new document, Dropbox or so on, and you can also easily add YouTube videos if you want. So you can add any video format you want right there. So that's how you'll be able to set it up. Once you're finished setting it up, what I would recommend you do is you change the view. So at the start of the video, the view that you saw was the calendar view. To get this view, you're going to tap on the plus in the top left hand corner and you're just going to select calendar right here. So you'll get the calendar view, so you can tap on calendar, and with this you'll be able to monitor everything on your content calendar, as you can see right here. And you'll be able to tap on the task. So let's say for example we were to tap on this task and you'll be able to view it. You can see when it is due and all of that. And if it is a case that you would like to drag it to another day, you can do that. You can drag the task to another day. You can also tap on the task and you'll be able to, for example, update anything or so on. So this is perfect. This is your own content calendar. You'll be able to see everything right here. And with ClickUp, the other thing that I would recommend you do is go over to the left hand menu option and you're going to tap on more. You're going to select dashboards, and I would recommend that you create a simple dashboard. So we're just going to tap right here and we're going to select all the spaces. Then you'll tap on create dashboard right there. After you have created your dashboard, from here, once you're signed into ClickUp, this is what you're going to see. So every morning when you log into ClickUp, you'll be able to see what tasks are due today and what you have planned, as you can see right here. So this will allow you to stay on top of everything. So you can see right here due today and you'll be able to tap on it and you can start working. And another thing that I also want to tell you about ClickUp is if we were to select a task, for example, you can also use their time tracker option. So you could tap right here, and if it is a case that you would like to use the time tracker, you can do that. And that's it. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. If you have any questions, let me know, and remember that I've included a link in the pinned comment and description that you can use to sign up and test ClickUp out for yourself. Thanks for watching.